Earlier in this section, I told you that if you want to learn about an npm package, you can simply head over to npmjs.com and here search for that package. Let's say Mongoose. So here's a Mongoose that we're using, version 4.13.6. On this page, you can see all the metadata about the Mongoose package. One of the properties you might be interested in is dependencies. So you scroll down here, and here you can see all the dependencies of Mongoose. But there is a faster way to find all the metadata about this library. So back in terminal, we can run npm view and specify a package here, like Mongoose. Now what you see here is the package.json file from Mongoose library. So if you scroll up, you can see some interesting properties like dependencies. You can see Mongoose is dependent upon async, and this is the version. So in this case, it's dependent exactly on async version 2.1.4, because here we don't have the caret or the tilde characters. Also, it's dependent upon bson, and here we have tilde. So as long as the version is 1.0, we're good here. If there is a patch available, that version could potentially also be compatible with Mongoose. Here you can also see the latest version, that is 4.13.6, as well as the other properties about this library. Now, this package.json file was too big. It was hard to read it. If you're interested only on the dependencies, you can run npm view mongoose dependencies. So any properties that we have in package.json, we can add them here. In this case, we're looking only at the value of the dependencies property. Another useful property is versions. If you want to see all the versions of Mongoose that have been released so far, you can run npm view mongoose versions. So these are all the versions, and there are 311 more items in this list. This is useful because sometimes you may want to downgrade to an earlier version, or you may want to upgrade to a newer version. In this case, you can see the history. In the next lecture, I'm going to show you how to downgrade or upgrade a Node package.